So you're thinking about moving to San Antonio in 2023 with a $500,000 budget. Cool. Today, we're in the beautiful Alamo Ranch neighborhood of San Antonio. We're gonna show you exactly what that can get you. Stick around, let's get after it.
Hey, what's up guys? My name is Jonathan. You know my partner Trevor. On this channel, we talk about everything that you want to know about living in San Antonio and the entire surrounding area. We're also licensed real estate agents here in San Antonio, which means not only do we enjoy making videos for you guys, we would love even more to help you with all your real estate purchase needs. So the information popping up on the screen, please feel free to give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. We would love to help you and your family make a smooth move here to San Antonio. So Alamo Ranch is one of San Antonio's largest master plan communities located here on the far west side of San Antonio. Beautiful, beautiful area, close pretty much to everything. You know, you're about 30 minutes or so from downtown. If you are in the military and you're working out towards Lackland, you're about 25 minutes away. And same if you're headed over to Fort Sam Houston. If you're gonna be working up in near Randolph Air Force Base or North San Antonio, Live Oak area, then you're gonna be a little bit further away, about 45 minutes. But Alamo Ranch is right off of 1604 and Highway 151. So you have access to two major highways that'll get you pretty much anywhere you wanna go. This area is thriving. It has been for a long time. A lot of people moving out to the far west side of San Antonio, and a lot of people call us and ask us about Alamo Ranch because of its popularity and just how beautiful the area is. So today we're going to take you around and show you a few different houses at that $500,000 or below price point. And so if that's your budget and you guys are looking at this area, then this is going to be perfect for you guys.
Guys, we are at our first house in Alamo Ranch. Now, this house here is listed at $418,000. It's active on MLS right now. It's a little over 2,600 square feet, which puts your price per square foot at about $156 a square foot, give or take a couple cents. It's 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and it backs up to a green belt. So it's really nice. I'm looking at it right now, and I can already tell you that this driveway is awesome. It's an elongated driveway. It kind of goes up a hill, but I think that's really convenient whenever you have guests over and you're trying to park multiple cars in the driveway. I really love the white stone contrasting with the dark colored wood. I think it's a really distinctive look, and it really stands out, like as opposed to some of these other houses on the street. It's a very good looking house. It's got a decent area for a front porch. So if you're wanting to put, tables and chairs out to, hang out front, and, Halloween would be a great spot to hand out candy. That's what I'm thinking. Absolutely beautiful house. And again, $418,000. That's pretty hard to beat. Jonathan, what do you think?
Pretty nice, man. I don't know if you touched on the square footage, right at 2,700 square foot, puts the price per square foot right at $156.
Yep.
So, that's pretty good. The neighborhood itself is beautiful. My wife and I actually were looking at buying a house in this neighborhood a couple years ago. And so I know that this is a very nice neighborhood, but most subdivisions, in fact, all the subdivisions that I know of in Alamo Ranch are all really nice. Of course, it is the winter time, so all the trees are not green and lush like they normally are in the spring, but this is just a beautiful, beautiful neighborhood. But with that being said, I mean, you can see what I'm wearing. It's winter time, but it's still super nice out here.
My man's in a t-shirt and he's smiling. Man, it's awesome.
Gotta love living in Texas, right?
Middle of January for all you snowbirds. If you're trying to get out of the cold, this is probably a good option to consider.
That's right. But yes, this neighborhood is very nice. The home is gorgeous. Again, like Trevor said, backed up on a green belt. So you're not gonna have any neighbors behind you. Cannot beat that.
Fantastic. All right, guys, let's go see what our other neighborhoods have to offer. So we are here in our second neighborhood of the day. Gated community, so absolutely beautiful so far. I noticed whenever we drove in, I know I touched on it in the last video, but this neighborhood also has very, very wide streets, and I love that. Absolutely love that.
Several cul-de-sacs in this neighborhood too.
Quite a few.
Which is super nice. House that we're actually walking up on now is in a cul-de-sac, which is really cool, especially if you have kids. I mean, gosh, people drive fast up and down the roads in neighborhoods, and it's nice having a little spot where you can sit, especially if you have a front office, which this house looks like it has a little front room where you can sit and watch your kids play outside. It's a lot safer, so that's pretty nice.
Well, and that coupled with the gated community, I think that that's really,
yeah,
really makes it a safe feeling
That's
neighborhood.
a big plus. But again, we had talked about it. Alamo Ranch has a lot of gated subdivisions here, so you're going to find that throughout Alamo Ranch.
Absolutely.
Everywhere.
Absolutely. So guys, we are here. House number 2. This house was built in 2008 and it's sitting at about 2,500 square feet, a little bit less. It's 4-bedroom and 3.5 bathrooms, and the price per square foot, it puts it at about $162 per square foot. Now, looking at this house, very long driveway, and it's set quite a far, it's set pretty far back from the street. So it's gonna allow you, again, to have people come over and they're gonna be able to park in the driveway, and you're not gonna have to worry about parking in the street. Look at that, look at that, beautiful. Now, I'm sure if you've seen our other videos, you know that Jonathan is a huge fan of mature trees, and what do we have in the front yard? Mature trees.
A lot of big live oaks. Now, these are live oaks that are in this yard here. I'm not a big fan of live oaks. They are very prominent here in San Antonio. The thing with live oaks is once they get to this size right here, they kill the grass. So underneath the live oak, a lot of times they pull all the nutrients out of the ground and they will just absolutely destroy your grass. So if you're buying a pre-owned home like this one, you will have to do a little bit more upkeep on your lawn. And if you're buying a brand new home that they're planting live oaks in, you might want to swap them out with something else.
That being said, you are trading shade for your grass. So, you know, you kind of have to weigh your options, which you like more. That being said, you can always add more stuff in your front yard, right? As long as your HOA allows it, which I'm sure you'd have to clear with. But again, guys, this is a beautiful home. If you look this up online, you're gonna see the kitchen is absolutely stunning. Beautiful floors, beautiful fireplace. It sits on, I think, just shy of 1/4 acre. So you're gonna get a decent amount of backyard, because you can see the front yard isn't too big, but the backyard, it's got a really good size to it, and it's a 2-story. So that means you're gonna have more land in the back, and you're gonna be able to, man, really do what you want.
This one's built in
2008.
Built in 2008. Yep.
2008. Beautiful. I like the brick. Again, we touched on it in our last video. It's got some of that same white stone, and it also contrasts with the red brick. Different color scheme, but it's also got a really nice porch. What do you think, man?
Really, really nice. Now with the red brick, you don't find too many homes built with that red brick anymore. Of course, this house was built in 2008, so that was real popular around that time frame. And you might see a couple homes here throughout the rest of the neighborhood with the red brick. But
if you take a look, some of these other homes, you can tell that they were built around the same time frame, because a lot of that red brick is present. Last neighborhood of the day, guys, and I'd say we saved the best for last. Yeah, it's pretty nice. This neighborhood, it's got a school within this subdivision, man. It's super cool. Your kids can walk to school, and it is like right down the road. It's fantastic. Now, we are coming up on our 3rd house, and personally for me, this is my favorite. This house has a 3-car garage. Actually, most of these houses in this neighborhood do. If you take a look around us, a lot of these houses have 3-car garages, just like this one that we're standing at now. This house is gonna put you at about $489,000. This is what you're gonna get. This sits at about 2,700 square feet. It's 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, and it puts about the price per square foot right around $177 per square foot. Now, this is one of those where if you look on the inside and you look at some of these photos, you'll see why it costs what it costs. The kitchen is beautiful. It's got this like nice rock island in the middle of it. It really stands out, and it really accents the rest of the house. You'll see we got some trees in the front yard. There's a couple steps going up to the front, but for most people, that shouldn't be an issue. You'll notice we're sitting on a corner lot, so this is gonna be a lot upgrade, right? It's about 0.27 acres. It is a 1-story, so that house is gonna take up a little bit more space than, say, a 2-story would, but you're still getting a pretty good amount of yard. Johnny, what do you think about this one so far, man?
yeah, this is a beautiful home. Of course, you got the brick and the stone combination, which you're gonna see that a lot in this particular subdivision. And then again, it's on a corner lot, which gives you a little bit more space. You do have kind of a main road coming out right when you turn out of this neighborhood. You're on a main road, so sometimes road noise, it could be an issue at night. Sometimes it's hard to tell how loud things are until, you know, the sun goes down, and then you might hear that road. But other than that, you know, you do get the elementary school, which is just about a block or so away, which is really nice. And then you also have quick access to Culebra Road, which is the main road here that runs next to Alamo Ranch. And then from there, you can jump on 1604 and 151. So overall, you know, this is the more expensive house that we've seen today. And I do think that the location, you know, adds to that. But you know what? This house has had a price adjustment. This one was $500,000, and it's been on the market for about 67 days or so. And so it's already had a price adjustment, and we're seeing that quite a bit right now. So, you know, negotiations, you might even get this thing lower than 489. Of course, comps would have to be run on it, but overall, beautiful neighborhood, beautiful house, and perfect location. Okay guys, that is what $400,000 to $500,000 will get you here in Alamo Ranch. Make sure you like and subscribe. It helps other people find the channel. And our information is going to be coming up on the screen. Again, please feel free to give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. And if you're in the market for a home, moving to San Antonio, we would love to help you and your family make a smooth move.
Again, guys, if you are moving within the next few weeks or the next few months, it doesn't matter. Please don't hesitate to reach out. We are the people who actually respond to you. We are the ones who answer the emails, we answer the calls, and we're the ones working with you. We'd love to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for joining us today. We'll catch you in the next one.